Welcome to the Jeff and Brent Show.
Bumping it, dude. Like it's all in my face, dude. That's how it's supposed to be, right? All in your face.
Yeah. That's just.
You like that stuff, like all in your face, right?
Let's get on with it.
Okay.
How was your? What happened? What happened to you?
Oh, actually,
what happened to you this week?
Actually, no. A couple of days ago, funny story, right? My 11-year-old son, right? He had his birthday this weekend, right?
That's the one with the third eye.
Yeah.
We talked about that.
No, we didn't.
No,
he doesn't have a
no.
third
I
eye.
asked you if which one of your sons was more like than retarded than the other.
No.
You wouldn't answer.
My kid's not retarded.
No,
dude.
you
Both
wouldn't.
of them.
You're the same way. You haven't learned a thing since last week.
Dude, you know my kids are not retarded.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
I didn't say kids. I said one of your kids.
Yeah, but they're not. They're both good.
And you're not supposed to use that word.
Yeah,
I told you that.
Actually, you know what? That offends me.
Yeah.
You know.
Go on. Tell your story. What happened today?
If you're gonna use that word, I'm gonna have to use that C word again.
No, you're not. I'm going to bleep it out again.
I'm gonna use
I
that.
got to
C
set
word.
a timer here. You start telling me your story. What do you got?
Okay. No. Actually, okay. Yeah, my son the other day. Yeah, a couple of days ago, he told me, Dad, my friend, he lives a couple of streets from us, right? And he goes, he was driving to the next province. I was gonna say where he was going, but yeah, next province, right? And that kid is 11 years old.
What's next province?
Alberta.
Oh, okay.
Right. So I'm sorry.
His friend was going to Alberta?
Yeah, his friend is going to Alberta.
What's the friend's name, first and last?
I think.
No, don't.
No, you guys know.
No.
And the funny thing was, he told my son when he came back, like, hey, guess what I was listening to on the way there? I'm like, what? Your dad and your friend's podcast.
How old is this kid?
He's 11 years old, dude. He was listening to the son of a gun the whole time. I'm like, are you serious? He's like, yeah, Dad. He was listening to the whole thing.
Yeah, we got to start warning parents that maybe, I don't know. I mean, we're not the worst out there, but definitely might not be age.
No,
I don't know. I don't know.
I think the kids are nowadays. I think they're worse than us. I think
they've heard worse.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah, we're not talking vulgar stuff. We're not like that. So
no, we're not.
We're fine.
That's the thing. Like I was actually surprised. I'm like, yeah, Dad, he was listening to it. He said it was funny.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. That's fine. And then this morning, because my wife forgot her car at the hospital this morning. I mean yesterday. So I dropped them off. So with the kids, sitting there with like 5 kids with the wife in the car early in the morning.
Listening?
No. They asked me like, Jeff, what's his name is. That's not his real name though.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Well, you're in trouble now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I might have to bleep that one.
Yeah, you can bleep that out. Yeah, maybe. His mom and dad's gonna hear that. He's gonna get in trouble.
His
like,
parents are Lisa and Larry.
Yes, Mo and Larry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, he told
throw
me,
people off the trail.
and he listened to the 5th one today. I told him to listen to the 5th one on the way to school. He was telling us, Jeff, I heard your podcast. It's awesome. You guys are awesome. He was saying this is a 15, 16-year-old.
Yeah, you might get in trouble for that one.
Well, that's not my fault.
Because I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, let
me finish.
Okay, you got more, eh?
Oh, yeah,
okay.
let me finish.
You don't usually have more.
Yeah,
So.
let me finish. And he goes, I'm like, hey, just listen to let me know about number 5, episode 5. So he was listening to it, right? In the car, they were laughing their ass off in the car this morning. They were like, he's like, holy shit. He's like, hey, what's a dark web? Because I remember I said it was a porn.
Yeah, we don't know what that is. I was just making that stuff up.
I know you did.
Okay.
I know you were.
Just to be clear.
Yeah. No, these kids are just listening to it. Like,
yeah.
He got an 11-year-old and a 16-year-old listening to it. So, like, are we in trouble?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That was I saw that kid last night. I was emceeing an event.
Was he there last night?
Yeah, I was emceeing
how did that go?
I was emceeing a Catholic fundraising event, a variety show. I was just on the phone about an hour ago with my mother, telling her about this, and she said, "What was that like?" Because I was emceeing this event with about 300 people, and there was no bar.
Are you kidding me?
And there was no tables. It was just just 300
chairs.
people of chairs facing me. And I was telling my mom today, I said, I've emceed a lot of events, but usually people have alcohol running through their veins, and I'm a lot funnier when people are drinking.
That's for damn sure.
I find.
No, that is true.
This was different. This was definitely different. A sober room of people, just Yeah, listening to me, and I'm just kind of freeballing it and stuff. Anyways, and the last time I had done one of these Catholic events, the priest, the archbishop, they had said, "Hey, Brent, you got to go to confession for all the Catholic jokes you told." Tongue in cheek, just making a joke there. But anyway, so last night I wrote a joke. I said, "Okay, I got another one for you. I got a Jehovah Witness joke for you." And I went like this. That's me tapping on the mic, and the audience is silent. And I said, it's a knock-knock joke.
They don't get it. That's why. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, after that, I said, fine, whatever. You guys are too slow to get it. And then I got a laugh.
There you go.
I got a laugh accidentally. You got to have a follow. If the joke bombs, you got to have a follow-up, like get yourself off the hook thing when you're dealing with a sober crowd. I dealt with a sober crowd twice in my emceeing life. And once was last night. And the other was a wedding I did in Lake Louise. And the reason that was so sober is because there was no open bar. And the bar was like, I don't know, like $25 a drink. It was just ridiculous prices that nobody was drinking.
Weren't they?
So they were going to go back to their hotel rooms and drink afterwards. For cheaper.
I thought they were recovering.
No. There were some Christians there because, Christians don't tend to drink. But, the Catholics drink. I was surprised last night had no bar. But
and you wanted me to go.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Well, you could have brought something to
the table,
sneak backstage.
Yeah, like we always do.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's just make some adjustments here. So I was thinking today. Okay, I knew this couple back in the old country. No, they. I was just thinking about it today. They were performers in the Special Olympics. Not funny. You're a jerk.
Okay, keep going, dude.
Dude.
What?
They asked.
Keep going. Sorry. Go ahead.
They were performers in the Special Olympics.
Okay. Go.
They asked me to sponsor them.
Okay.
For what? I don't know. So I said no.
I'm the dick.
Well, no.
I'm just laughing, but
anyways, I said special. I didn't say it like, Anyways, Special Olympics. You ever been? Dude.
Maybe.
No, it's I've never been. It looks like fun. Like they're all running around in circles all over the I would say from what I've seen,
it's not a kids game, dude. It's real people, right? Like,
okay, your favorite Olympics: regular Olympics, special, or Paralympic?
Oh,
yeah. You think
it's got to be special, dude.
Because they're happier.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Well, here's the problem I got with the Paralympics. It's like it doesn't seem like a level playing field. Oh, you got a guy, running around on one leg.
Yeah. It's not funny, dude.
You can't laugh at that. That's not funny.
That's not funny,
dude. Not funny. You're the one laughing. You're the jerk.
I'm not laughing.
Okay.
You're the dick with the.
Anyways, look, I'm saying you got a guy running around with one leg, but that's not fair when you got his opponent is like
with no legs.
No legs.
Yeah.
So I don't understand how they work this, like where they make it level. Like, if you want to.
I know how.
Like
you chop the other guy's leg off.
Well, dude, like make it a 3-legged race. Yeah, they used to do that in elementary school. Like,
what do you call that? The sack hacky sack? Not hacky sack. What do you call that thing? Like the sack race? You do that instead.
I don't know. As always, you are wildly inappropriate. I'm just trying to keep this very level.
What are you talking about, dude? Like
Oscar Pistorius.
Oh, you mean Klein?
Where do you put what do you put him in? Like you put him in the regular Olympics, and that's not fair either. Because
no, he was fast as shit.
Well, those are like bionic legs. Those are better than human legs. Like you would almost be better to take your legs off and get those.
Dude, there was no weight on those legs.
No, I know.
You remember what they called them?
Think of the money you can make.
Do you remember what they called him? His nickname? You don't remember?
Leg man.
No, it was Clank Clank.
No, it wasn't.
It was Clank Clank. It was. Look it up.
Oh man.
Yes, dude. He was Because he was trying to kill his girlfriend. He was kicking the door. That's why
He didn't try to kill her. He did kill her.
Oh, he did. I'm sorry. He killed her. And all he heard was...
Which is probably why you like him, because you like all these serial killer guys.
All he heard was when he was kicking the door, and it was clank, 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 clank.
I don't think he had his legs on in the middle of the night when he's sleeping.
Actually, he did. How the hell is he going to go up?
You know he wasn't allowed to bring his legs into prison?
Really? Oh, it's good.
At least that's what somebody told me.
Well, I don't know. But
no,
good,
so he
good
had
for him, though.
No, because it could be used as a weapon.
Oh, right.
Like a serious weapon, yeah. Like going into prison with a couple of shanks and saying, these are my like fingers. Like,
yeah.
You can't.
Or a toothbrush.
Yeah, but that's what it would be like, Anyways, since that Special Olympics conversation went so well.
Yes. Oh.
The founder.
Special Olympics movie, the greatest movie. Special Olympics movies. A movie is, what do you call that? The Ringer. With Johnny Knoxville. Remember that movie?
That's a Special Olympics movie?
Yes. Oh. That is the best. You should look that up. The Ringer. Okay. With Johnny Knoxville. It is damn funny, dude. I think I watched it like a lot of times.
Rings and Things?
No, The Ringer.
Okay.
Well, just The Ringer. It's hilarious. All the people out there, they know what I'm talking about.
The Ringer.
Yes, The Ringer.
I'll put that on my hit list when I'm really
Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you gotta watch it. It's funny. You know what his name in there? His fake name in there when he went to the Special Olympics.
What?
His uncle named him Jeffrey Dahmer with an O.
Oh, what about Jeffrey Dahmer?
No,
you can't. We're gonna bleep that out. That was Jeff that said that, not me.
I didn't say that. Oh yeah, do I sound white to you? Jeez.
When you want to be, when you're trying to throw me under the bus. You know who the founder of the Special Olympics was Eunice Shriver. You know Eunice Shriver?
He had one penis?
No. Eunice Shriver was the sister of JFK and RFK.
No way.
Mother to Maria Shriver.
No way, for real?
Speaking of RFK, Ethel Kennedy died. Robert Kennedy's wife. She was like 1,000. I don't know how. She was older, but Ethel died. She died. She's still living on the Kennedy compound. You know the Kennedy compound?
No, I don't.
You don't know? See?
No, I don't know, man.
You don't remember any of this.
Can you please educate me?
When this was all happening, you were still sleeping on a dirt floor somewhere in the foothills of communist China. You were, weren't you?
Yeah, I probably were.
No, I'm just kidding. Jeff's a Fromdi.
Oh, they don't know what that is. Fromdi.
Fromdi province. Sounds better when a Filipino says it. You say it.
The Fromdi province.
Fromdi province.
Fromdi province.
Anyways, so Eunice. Ethel Kennedy, mother Maria Shriver, who was married to Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Mm-hmm.
You a big Arnold fan?
Oh, it's all right. No. Hey, you don't understand what the hell he's saying, but
his wife Maria Shriver, she really loved him until he started like sleeping with the house staff and having kids.
Never heard that before.
Well, I just put it delicately.
Okay,
he was doing the housekeeper, and they had a kid together. This kid, Arnold's kid, you should see this guy. He looks like Arnold Jr. like 30, 40 years ago.
Really?
He's a big buff dude too. Oh, he's a bodybuilder. Yeah. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Should try and cough out of the mic. Let's put a mute on this guy.
Yeah. I said excuse me.
To all the guys working in the back here, could you get a? No, I'm just kidding. We got no.
Hey, can I have some water, please? Hey, you. Can I have some water, please?
Water here.
Jeez, thank you. Hey. Okay. Speaking of that, then, so this rich folks, they still don't.
Wait, I was. Are you talking about the Kennedys still? Because I think we.
No,
I wanted to talk a little bit more about the Kennedys. You know that. What?
Before you talk about the Kennedys, I'm talking about.
We're not done with the Kennedys.
Okay, no, I'm saying before you go back to the Kennedys.
Okay.
I just want to say something about with Arnold and the housekeepers. So this rich folks, they still don't understand. Like, stop hiring hot maids. Maybe?
Oh, she was not hot.
Oh, really?
No.
Are you kidding me? Right?
I don't want to go too far with this. No. She was a housekeeper.
Same shit. Housemaid, housekeeper, they're all the same thing, aren't they? They're
I'll try and see if I can throw an image
photo in there.
Yeah, for anybody who's watching on YouTube. But No, this is not your.
So what are you trying to say? Arnold has no taste?
I don't know what it's like when you're Arnold Schwarzenegger with hundreds of millions of dollars, and you can, get that anywhere.
That's what I'm saying.
But maybe you're worried about your career tanking. You're worried about if you do something with a prostitute or you do something with a girl, and they're going to speak, and your whole life's going to fall apart. Whereas if you play it safe and just do the housekeeper,
do you think that's going to be okay?
No one's going to find out. It's kind of like Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky. Like it's he kind of played it safe. He didn't go for ask the guys, hey, can you get me someone on the side? Because they can all get someone on the side if they want. But why? You see things that like, why did he? I don't know. It's just this is how guys talk. But I'm just saying, like maybe he was just kind of, or maybe there was an emotional connection that we're not aware of. Like, true. This woman's in your house like every day,
yeah, and
you get to know each other. And one day she says, "How about it?" Or you say, "I don't know." I'm not blaming it on her. It could have been Arnold. He's,
hey, you want it? Hey, you want it?
I'll be back.
Do I sound like Sylvester?
No, actually, you do really terrible impersonations.
I do.
Anyways, so yeah. I was just trying to get round off that Special Olympics Eunice Shriver and Ethel Kennedy conversation. Ethel Kennedy, I was a big lover of the Kennedys. I was going to just say, do you ever like hear about the Kennedy curse?
Yeah, actually, I kind of do.
I actually did a little deep dive into that today. And like, I love the Kennedys. I mean, I grew up loving JFK, and my mom was a big fan of JFK and RFK. And anyways, I was thinking about this Kennedy curse, and I was looking this up, thinking, I don't think it's a Kennedy curse. I think it's a Kennedy stupidity. I think a lot of these people died doing like
stupid stuff,
risky, dumb things. Yeah. I just got a quick little short. Joe Kennedy Jr. He got the worst deal of all. He didn't even get to grow up and see his brothers get shot. Military pilot, World War II plane crash. So
yeah, but
he didn't even get shot down as a plane crash, which was really kind of
a plane crash.
That sucks. Ted Kennedy, survivor, but he's dead now. But survivor, but he had an unlucky passenger. If you're familiar with the Chappaquiddick.
Is it the helicopter?
No, he was driving he had a girl in his car, and they went off a bridge, and the car flipped over underwater, and somehow he got out, but she didn't.
Oh, gee, I wonder why.
That didn't work well for him. He would have been he probably would have had a run for presidency if that didn't happen. But David Kennedy, son of RFK, drug overdose. Michael Kennedy, another RFK son. He was playing football while on skis with several other members of the Kennedy clan when he hit a tree. So that was dumb.
So in other words,
RFK granddaughter, hang on, I'll just go through the list. Drug overdose, 22. JFK Jr. flying a plane in zero visibility. Probably pulled the Kennedy card to get clearance to fly. Like he's,
of course.
The only legit, real legit curses here is JFK and RFK. The rest are all just like heart attacks and gunshots. And
so people just.
Anyways,
so it's not a curse then. It's just stupidity.
That's what I think. Yeah,
because you are right then. If you think about it, because I never did my.
Anyways, sorry, I'm cutting you off a lot, and
no, that's all right.
I do that, but Ethel Kennedy's neighbors, the Kennedy compound is still there today. I think the last Kennedy living there was Ethel Kennedy, and her neighbor is Taylor Swift.
Oh God, I was gonna say, yeah.
What about the Taylor Swift curse? You hear about the terrorist attacks at Taylor Swift concerts?
Why is she still alive then?
And then today there was someone jumped off of a Taylor Swift cruise. Jumped off of the cruise deck and died
because maybe
she couldn't take any more Taylor Swift. No, that's too soon.
I would. I would actually like if I see her, I don't even know, man. Like she's like a. I think for me, she's like one of those.
She's even cursed the Chiefs, hasn't she?
No, actually, they are pretty good right now. They're doing pretty good. They're like 5-0 right now.
Okay,
so they're pretty good. But I don't understand. Like, I don't know. Like for me, she's like so fake to me. I think.
If you were on a Nickelback cruise, would you stay to the end or jump off?
Oh shit, I'm jumping off.
No, I'd stay on. That's where we part ways, among other things.
Yeah, but you know what? Like this, there's too much Nickelback. Dude, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. No. I can't. You know what? Maybe one song or two, After that, they keep singing over and over again. No, I'm just gonna go jump off, dude. I'm done. I'll be starting.
Oh my gosh.
Stupid.
That's what
I'm saying, dude.
No, I love them. No,
it's okay.
Did you watch the Nickelback documentary on Netflix?
No,
it's good. These boys are from Abbotsford.
I know.
Yeah, no, I like them a lot.
Yeah, you
I
told
really
me.
do. Yeah,
you told me. Don't they have like one of those like those signs for them where they grew up?
Yeah, they do. Well, of course they would. There's only like 300 people live in that town.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. At this point, I'd like to, as always, give a little shout out to all the kids at Camp Sadsack.
Oh, let me guess. Yeah,
wait,
you're sponsoring them, yes?
Oh, yes. These are my charities that are near and dear to my heart. So I just like to take a moment to shout out to all the kids at Camp Sadsack, charity near and dear to my heart, right up there with our good friends at Heroes for Zeros and Losers and Cruisers. These are all out there to help underprivileged kids feel normal.
So you're sponsoring them, but you don't want to sponsor Special Olympics. Who's the dick now?
Special Olympics has enough supporters already.
No, yeah, maybe.
No, they've got money. They got Kennedys behind them.
You think?
Well, I just told you the whole story about
I'm like, you know what, like I'm not. Yeah.
Let's get our Diddy fix on here.
Oh,
we haven't talked about him yet.
No, the Diddy. Let me ask you a question. Actually,
yeah.
I actually talking to a couple of coworkers, right? And we talked about it. Hey, if you had a chance, dude, if you were invited at the same time to a party, would you go to an Epstein party or a Diddy party?
Well, yeah, there's a tough one there, isn't there?
No, it's not a tough one. For me, it's actually fairly easy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who'd you go to?
I go to any of them. Whoever's closest.
If you were a guy or a girl?
If I was a guy.
Okay.
If you were a guy, because Diddy, he always has it in the other house, right? In a different location, like maybe in the other side.
If you're a guy, you might be safe at an Epstein party, but not at a Diddy party. From what I'm reading.
Yeah, but you gotta be like Diddy's type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, so I don't know, man. I don't think I'm Diddy's type. So we're fairly safe for any of them.
No, I don't think you are.
So we just stay in the good party.
Yeah.
And Epstein party, like that's gonna be off the hook. It's his party all night.
Yeah. Well. I got something here. I was looking at Diddy's lifestyles of the rich and famous. He says here in happier days, I'm definitely a night person. I'll take a nap in the afternoon, which you've got to do before you start your day at 9 p.m.
9 p.m. Yeah.
Yeah. He's a night person. Then I'll drink some coffee to amp me up or take a really long shower. Then air dry.
And after that, baby oil.
And I think fragrance is important because it's part of getting ready ritual, because it's what people remember most about you. Well, they won't remember that most about him. I like to mist myself with 3 a.m. right out of the shower so I can really soak in the scent. You think he's getting that in prison? I don't think he's
he's probably
not getting all that.
Oh, no. You know what, dude? Not those kinds, but he's probably just taking it like really well, and he loves it right now.
Yeah,
I will bet you he's loving it right now.
This is the price of the Friday freak offs, eh?
Yeah,
but damn it, if you could just held back your urges a little bit.
But the dude, I think right now for him is living the dream right now. He's in jail.
Yeah, I don't think so.
He's taking it. Like
I don't think
tomorrow?
I don't think so. This guy, this is going to another one of those guys that just took it too far. Like there's these guys or celebrities that if they've got a sexual addiction, you can satisfy that without doing all the illegal, horrendous stuff. There are, you don't have to like Bill Cosby had the weirdest MO. Like he was drugging women. Yeah. Like there's probably plenty of women that would voluntarily go with him because he's Bill Cosby.
But I think
I say the same to it's just kind of, you didn't have to it's just weird. I just don't get these. Like Harvey Weinstein was.
But no, wait.
I know you're a big Harvey Weinstein fan, but I just think he's a creep.
Yeah, he's. Like going back to Bill Cosby, I think these folks who you were talking about, like Epstein, Weinstein, Cosby, right? I think they were predators, right? And they like that, like they're hunting.
They like the thrill of the hunt.
Yes. It's not fun. Like, hey, you want to sleep with me? Yeah, sure. Because I'm Bill Cosby. Okay, yeah, let's go. That's not fun.
Well,
you have to go in your pocket and sprinkle a little bit on their drinks. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thrill of it. Like,
this is a good time for me to cut you off.
Am I going to get caught or not?
Yeah. How about my psychiatrist joke?
What's the psychiatrist joke?
Guy walks into a psychiatrist's office and he's completely naked and wrapped in saran wrap.
Yeah.
And the psychiatrist says, "I can clearly see your nuts."
Okay. Oh, speaking of doctors, let me ask you a question.
That's
about
for
doctors.
our sons and all their 11-year-old. Or no, they're not 11.
11.
Oh, that's for all 11-year-old kids that are walking. They're too young for that joke too.
Yeah, they are.
See, we can't have these kids listen to this show.
Yeah, but it's not our fault though. It's not our fault.
Kick them off. Actually, we're still tame.
Actually, the kid that I talked about earlier, the 11-year-old, the mother.
Well, don't say the name.
I'm not going to say the name.
Anyways, it's not our fault that they listen to the show, but in our defense, we also don't get vulgar. We just kind of we kind of hover on the border.
We teeter.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Our tagline is #fairly incorrect. We're not overly, we're not
overly offensive.
We are, we're not trying to be. We might be accidentally, but anyways, go on. Let's just stop explaining ourselves.
They know who we are. Do you know who we are? But the thing is, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Like, we've been to the doctors, right?
I've been to the doctors
a bunch of times.
Recently, he told me I'm a pillar of health.
Yeah, okay, that's full of I don't know. Okay, sure. But
he said your liver thanks you. He said that.
Really?
You know who he is too.
Yeah, I know
we have the same doctor.
We do. Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Small town living, baby.
Yep. And do you ever, like, minus our doctor right now, but back in the days, let's say you were in your 30s, in your early 40s, right? Yeah, but you go to the doctor, you wake up naked. Is that normal?
Yeah. Yeah, in prison. That's all you were doing with that? I thought you had a longer story to go with.
No, I didn't want to go longer. No.
Yeah. Okay. We already covered the special and Paralympics. We're like plowing through stuff here. Trannies and grannies.
we did that last time.
Huh? Did I do that already?
Last time, yeah.
No. Okay. That came up with the dude at the gym. We were talking. Last person on earth. We haven't played that in a while. We're going to play the gay round.
No, actually, let's play that next.
Okay, we're gonna play the gay round next time.
The gay round?
Yeah, where you gotta like pick the last person on earth, but this time in a world where you're gay.
I am not gay. I never have been gay.
So I'm gonna ask you some tough questions. And you know what? I'll tell you, I made an observation today as I was driving to church with my wife.
Yeah, church on a Wednesday? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's full of crap. Yeah.
No, I asked her this question. I said, hey, I was watching this like debate going on with one of these guys on YouTube. I don't know who it was. I think it was Charlie Kirk, and he was going at it with this young girl.
The young people.
She was a lesbian girl with purple hair and nose rings, and
I think I saw that one.
And I asked my wife. I said, have you ever noticed like how do I put this in a non-Jeff way?
Non-Jeff way.
Every gay person ever. I know lots. I've met lots of gay people in my life. I know lots of gay people. I have gay friends. But I mean, like
you're gay too.
They're usually really like snappy dressers and very into fashion. They're great decorators. They know how to. They're really like classy looking dudes. I mean, we talked a lot about stereotypes. There are stereotypes, and this is something. Our last episode was labeled or named. Is it not funny to talk about stereotypes anymore? I think it's still funny. So I'm going to talk about stereotypes. I think gay men are on average usually very classy dressers, very snappy dresses. They're always got the latest fashion. Yet I've never seen like really snappy dressed lesbians. They're all butch. They look like they're come out of a biker bar.
Yeah. They all like with shaved head.
What is that? Like I'm sure they must exist in every guy's fantasy. But
no, they don't.
In every guy's fantasy, they all look like they look like Cindy Crawford back in my high school days. But isn't that? Yeah, it's just so. Anyways, I thought this would be a great way to jump into Last Person on Earth Gay Round with Jeff.
Dude, actually,
this is a round where Jeff is gay.
I am not gay.
So we're gonna save that for next time.
I never have been
But the thing
gay.
is, like, you're the gay one here, so
Yeah,
like,
you
why
got to come back
you...
with something stronger than that. You can't.
Yeah, but
that's nothing.
Yeah, but you're always flipping it on me. Like, you're like, I'm the gay one, but you're the gay one. You know when it came out of the closet.
You're my victim, man.
Okay, fine.
That's all it is. Offensive. Oh, this is my nephew Jackson and Corey. Give a big shout out to you boys.
Should we get him on the show next time?
They want us to start a segment, offensive word or phrase of the week that could get us canceled.
Oh shit! I have a lot. What do you want?
We've probably already teetered on it tonight.
Maybe
we'll see.
Yeah.
What else is? I'm just going through the dog pile here now because we've kind of only got a few minutes left before I stay on schedule. We're trying to keep this. We don't know what we're doing. We're just trying to keep this to 30 minutes in the beginning, and then as we get millions of followers, we'll do 3 hours. But right now, we think we're only worth 30 minutes, so we're going to try and keep it to that. Coach Bobby Finstock, you know him?
God damn it! Well, you always coming up with stupid ass. Who the hell, man?
The coach from Teen Wolf.
I'm sorry I didn't notice, but I've been hanging around the locker room all that
Right,
much.
dude. I forgot. Yeah, I haven't seen Teen Wolf in a
He'd be
long
like,
time.
yeah, whatever, fine. Well, we're going to get our asses kicked. Remember? He was...
Has been a long time.
He was always defeated and deflated really easily.
Well,
love Coach Bobby.
So when do we talk about the lesbians and stuff?
We'll.
I got a question about that too.
We'll dive into that next week. That was just a random. It really just came up today. I just was thinking about it, and I'm just looking at what did we go over last week? Last week we established that God was black. Oh no,
he wasn't black. He was
mulatto.
Mulatto, yes.
Definitely not Asian.
No,
you would know that being Chinese, right?
Dude, I'm gonna have this one phone call. You're asking to get bombed. You know that, right? You know my cousin will bomb your ass. You know who he is. Kim Jong, hook a brother up.
Yeah.
No. You know, Kim Jong will kick your ass, dude. You know that. We should have an episode of you talk about what's the best kind of dirt to sleep on, back in your young days in old school China, when you were living on a dirt floor, right? Well, sure, yeah. We were living in a hut. We should talk about what's just stuff like that. Let's just say kind of what's. Yeah, no. You want to show the poor side of us back in the days. Well, living in a hut. You're showing that now. Yeah, no bathroom. We had outhouses. You have to go walk through. In the Philippines, do they put toilet paper in the toilet, or we don't use toilet paper? Oh, that's right. You know that. Oh my gosh, this brings back many memories of every Filipino household. Yeah, I always for years whenever I went to Filipino household, I always thought, damn, why do they always miss the hole? Why is the seat always wet? Yeah, I thought people were peeing on the toilet seat. It's water from the freaking bidet that you guys all use. Yeah, and I see the little Tupperware of water beside the toilet. You guys use the water. It's called a pitcher. I always thought it was pee on the seat, and it always drove me nuts. Why can't they aim properly? No. It's not pee. It's water. Pee, it's okay. Water. Oh darn it! Oh, yeah, that's just because we're clean. We clean, man. We clean. That's the difference. Yeah, between the Americans and Canadians. No, but my question was, do you put toilet paper in the toilet or in the trash can? Back in the days, I never done it because I've never done it. I always throw it away. Because we went to Mexico. I remember a long time ago, we stayed at I know in Mexico, people go to resort towns and everything's great. The plumbing's great. But we went we visited some friends in a really small rural town, a really small town, to the point where I was asking my friends, this little town, man, what keeps this town alive? And they said, cartels. It was drug money. In fact, after we left, we had a great time there, and we met the mayor of the town. And a few months later, that mayor was killed, and about 30 other people that we had partied with were all dead. And this is a real story. I'll get into it one day. Yeah.
No, in that town we were told like don't put the toilet paper in the toilet. The plumbing can't handle it.
Yeah,
no,
they can't.
So put it in the toilet. So we've had lots of Mexicans. We have a lot of Mexican friends, and we've also had lots of Mexican students live with us over the years, and like exchange students. And we've always had to tell them, in the toilet, put it in the toilet, and they're like, yeah, no, plumbing's really good here. It's like but we have to tell them because no, they don't. They don't think it's normal.
Yeah, for them it's
for
normal.
us. It was like that was crazy. That was like, are you kidding me? It was like that was the craziest thing in Mexico for me, staying in a small town. The second craziest thing was having no hot water in this small town. And then my buddy, he reminded me. He said, "Well, what do you want hot water for? It's like hot as hell outside." I'm like, that's true. Like it was really hot. It's like it's a hot climate.
Yeah, but the thing is, when going back to the Philippines, right? In the mornings, when you leave in the mornings, like let's say 3 or 4 in the morning, 5, right? You need that. You need that hot water because it's cold, man.
Yeah. But
that was back in the days. Now, we have hot waters now. You know, they have hot waters.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah. So we are actually civilized now. That's what they call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
so it's pretty good.
You got a parting shot?
You
want to talk about Don Rickles again?
I'm doing it right now. Oh, speaking of Don Rickles, I looked him up. I'm like, who the hell is Don Rickles? I know who he is now. I know who he is. Like, yeah, I knew that the name was actually familiar.
Wildly, like if you think we're inappropriate, he's just over the top. Like he's right over the top.
I knew who he was.
He makes us look like we're a couple of kids in Canada.
Yeah, but the thing is, different times. Yeah,
different times.
There's not a lot of sissies back in the days. Right?
We're gonna try and bring back different times.
Well, we can, but like there's gonna be all the sissies listening right now. If they are listening, oh my god, I'm so offended. I'm gonna just have to go complain about you guys. Shut up, man. Complain about nothing. Shut up.
Finish with that.
Yeah. There you go.
That's what it's about, New York. Italians, Jews, Irish, whatever the hell you are.